Hello, all you beautiful cardboard degens. Welcome back to the Old Guy Studio. Well, I got a little bit of everything today. I got some tops now. I got some mail. I got some gifts. I got a random repack, and I have a really awesome box. Oh, and the mail day is from Sean and Ball Card Ripping. I don't know what it is yet, but he says it's going to be my new good luck charm. I don't know what that man did. He's crazy, but you gotta love him. Anyways, before we get into all this, do me a huge favor. Smash that like and subscribe button. Goes a long way to helping the video, my channel, me. Maybe I'll drop less cards, maybe I'll fumble less words, and maybe I'll be less forgetful or buzz right by hits. That's what those likes and subs can do. Anyways, let's get serious now. So the first thing I did is my LCS owner, Brian, shout out Brian, New England Sports Cards, had a big customer appreciation weekend. So yours truly was there working my old backside off, and we were busy. And one of the customers was a buddy. I'm friends with him on Instagram and real life too. And he had some extra cards he wanted to give me, and I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. So I got a Ceddanne Rafaela, Future Stars. I got a Corbin Carroll, Bowman's Best Rookie, and a Corbin Carroll on the Allen and Ginter. That's a bat piece. That's from 2024. Very cool. So shout out Matt. Thank you, man. You're awesome. And he's a Yankees fan, so I definitely have some cards I'm going to hook him up with. And then I got a couple Tops Now cards. Unfortunately, there were no lucky hits, which is a bummer, because I was hoping this Basallo was going to have a lucky hit. And I'll have OG from the future tell us what the print run and everything is. But this was his first career hit, two RBIs and a winning MLB debut. And this kid can rake. Legitimately, he can rake. So we're going to throw one up on the stage here. We'll get to the other one. Then we'll get to what this repack was with a funny story. And then we'll get to what Sean sent us. I have no idea what that man sent me, but I can only imagine. And we'll get to the box. I'm not going to tell you what the box is yet. Gonna make you wait. Pete Alonso. This is when he became the Mets home run king. And not only did he smash it by one, I believe he smashed it by two that game when he went ahead of Darryl Strawberry. And I was really hoping that there was going to be a lucky hit on this one, because there were autographs and relics and stuff. There was some really fun stuff in here. But still a very cool card. Oh, did I even go over the back of Basallo's? Okay, it was just regular. So we'll have OG from the future show us what the print run was and all that other cool stuff. And we'll throw one up on the stage because it's definitely a fun card. And then we'll get to this. So when everything was over and the dust was settling and we were all exhausted and hanging out and drinking water. Definitely was drinking water. And one of my buddies there, Kevin, shout out Kevin if you're watching. He loves buying weird packs. And there were Pokemon packs. Oh, I should probably keep this up here. So this is the light version. There's also an expensive version of this too, but this was the light version. I think it was like $50, maybe 55 or something like that. And you got one Pokemon card in here. And it could be graded or it could just be in a one-touch. So he bought one and he got like one of the chase cards from one of the series. This is like $100 something raw. And he's like, oh man, there's two left. Man, if there was only one, I'd buy the other one. And he looks right at me. I was like, don't you dare. He's like, come on. I like, you want to be Repack Bros. You want to be Poke Bros. He says, let's do it. I was like, all right, you know what? Let's do it. So he opened his, and he got, again, a really, really nice card. And now I'm thinking, oh no, because another customer there, Jarrell, who's awesome. Shout out to Jarrell if you're watching. He got a really nice card. He got like a pristine label CGC 10 card. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to get totally hosed on this, aren't I? So, for those of you who know Pokemon, I slow rolled it, and I went, oh my god, I got a CGC 10. And I actually got a really nice card. I think this is, Jarrell scanned it and told me what it was. I can't remember. I think he said it was like $170 or $180 or something like that. And he's like, whatever you do, don't sell it, hold it, because this thing's rising. So I got a really nice card. Go figure. OG and his luck. Super excited for that. That will go into my ever-expanding, yet very small Pokemon collection. But I was very excited for that card. Then, Sean from Ball Card Ripping sent me something. So he did his 2-year anniversary about a month ago, and we had to guess at what boxes he was going to open. He spent a lot of money on boxes. He is a true degenerate. And I was one of the lucky people who guessed, and it was not a hard guess. I was the first one to win, and it was easy because I knew he loves Shohei Ohtani. So I got this gigantic box, if you guys remember, like a huge box, bigger than the camera. I couldn't even fit it on the screen with all sorts of craziness. Got massive hits out of there. He sent some amazing cards, totally curated for each of the winners. So I sent him a care package back. Nowhere near the box he sent me, but there was some good stuff in there because I knew there was a card in there he really wanted. So he was evidently felt that he wasn't going down without a fight. So he sent me something else, and he says, this is going to be a good luck charm moving forward. And I was like, all right. So anyways, this is it. And I really don't know what he sent. Should I use this to block it so I don't ruin anything? Okay, I don't know what this box is. Knocked. This is really cool. Okay, there's a slab in here. And this fit perfectly in the envelope. I know I'm dragging it out. Let's see what he gets in it. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, man, that's awesome. I do not have this card graded. And if you guys don't know what Tag is a grading company, fairly new on the scene. They use AI, and they have their graders will then go over what the AI says. But when you get a 10 in Tag, you know it is a true 10. And this is Corbin Carroll Prospect. And this is awesome. Absolutely love it. I do not have this graded. I don't have this in the Chrome. Oh, I have it in the Chrome. I don't have it graded. And this is an awesome card. Wow. Sean, man, I don't even know what to say, buddy. You are the man. And that's going to stay front and center. And it's going to bring us some luck. Wow. Buddy, you are the man. You know, I'm going to save this box, by the way. Yeah, I was just trying to be nice and send you something back, and you're like, no, I'm sending you something back. So if I pull a good card for you, buddy, you know it's coming your way. I had one more of these kicking around. So as you guys know, my buddy owns an LCS. I get very good prices on product. He keeps my rips fueled, and I've been holding on to this one, so might as well give it a good run. We're right in a lull, and I don't like these lulls, like when you're in between products. It just feels weird, constantly struggling, trying to find product to rip and try to keep people entertained. Because I know people don't always like the things I rip. I get it. And you guys, you're not forced to watch anything I record. I definitely don't feel that way. I just want, if you guys enjoy it, watch it and like it. And if you don't, that's okay too. But I really enjoyed this set. And I wish it wasn't so expensive, so I could have bought like a case of this and really got into it. Anyways, this is my second and last one. And we're going to hope that Mr. Carroll over there brings us some luck. This has 6 packs. Yeah, I wish there was 6 boxes in here. We get a guaranteed 2 chromes, autographs, and we get, this is a 3-tiered set, obviously. 6 packs, we get 10 cards per pack. From what I've seen, there's been lots of numbered cards. Pretty much at least 1 per pack. I've seen people have like 4 or 5 in a pack. This has been a really good set, and it's been very under the radar. I know a lot of the guys I watch here open it, and I'm sure you guys all watch them too. But anyways, enough talking. Let's get into this. I'm jabbering way too much. What am I looking for in here? I would love a numbered Nick Kurtz or an autograph. Outside of that, give me some good rookies like Cam Smith. That is a good one. And that is going to be a base. So this is what the base looks like. And that is a common. And all right, ask and you shall receive. Well, we have our first stage-worthy card, and that's going to be Nick Kurtz. This is a base. This is going to be a common. You see it right there. Very cool card. 1000% take it. This is awesome. And now I'm just hoping I can get him in a parallel or even an autograph or maybe one of the case hits. There's Ceddanne, very good up-and-coming pitcher, who's I believe he's pitching tonight. There's Vladdy, that's also on the common. There's Mr. Judge. We'll definitely take that too. We got Glaber. This is going to be a rare. So when you see the big sun behind them, or whatever that is, Mercury, whatever, that'll be a rare card. You can also get rares and parallels, etc., etc. Definitely a cool card. And there's our first number card. That is going to be Garrett Cole. And that is going to be pink out of 350. And this is going to be a common. However, all numbered cards got to get a sleeve. And we'll toss that up on the stage for now. And right behind it, we have an insert of Kyle Tucker. This is just a base insert. This is called Creators, I believe. Creative Nature. And then we have James Wood. How did I forget to say, can I have some of his too, please? Love James Wood. That's definitely going to get sleeved. And this is going to be the rare. Sorry, the uncommon. So the uncommon is going to have the multiple circles behind them. But we got a James Wood on the debut. There are all sorts of James Woods cards in here. Numbered, autographed, inserts. We'll take them all. What a year he's having. I almost feel like his year and Caminero's year are almost not talked about as much as they should be. All right. Second pack. We got Mookie Betts. Acuna, like that one. Roki Sasaki, really like that one. Get a sleeve pile. Jordan Alvarez, who's back. Still trying to find his bat. Here's our first auto. Wow. That is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Dave Justice. Any of you guys from the 90s who watched a lot of baseball, this guy was good. And that is a very, very cool autograph. I'm trying to remember if I have any of his autos. I might not. This might be my first Dave Justice auto. That is awesome. Right behind him, we got Luis Castillo. So close to being a Red Sox. And that is on a common. That is the checkerboard. So we'll get that in a sleeve. Actually, we'll get the Roki in a sleeve too. I don't want to accidentally scratch any of these. And there's a good card coming right up behind it. Hunter Green. This guy is having a year. This is going to be a rare. And I think that's purple out of 125. You can see it's rare right there. That is a really nice card. These cards grade really well too. So if you guys are graders, you want to take a shot at a really rare card that might be grade worthy, you can find them in here. After that, we have Luis Angel Acuna on the arrivals. That's another insert. Jackson Holiday on the creators. And Yu Darvish on the rare. All right, that's the first third of the box. We do have one autograph on the stage. We got one more to get. And we have Francisco Alvarez. Zach Wheeler. Get well soon. Drake Baldwin. There's a good rookie we want. Caleb Durbin, who's also having a really good year. Behind that, we have Corey Seager. And we have Checkerboard of William Contreras. Another nice one. Actually, I'm going to put these down and sleeve some of these guys. I don't want anything getting scratched. Drake Baldwin is a very nice hitting catcher from the Braves, and he is going to be in the consideration for Rookie of the Year. We have William Contreras on the checkerboard. That's also nice, and that's also on an uncommon because it has those circles behind him. Oh man, do I love the one behind it. Look at that. Junior Caminero on the rare, and I think that's blue. I'm not sure. I'm so lost in these colors. I'll have OG from the future tell us. That could be like a sky blue or something. I don't know. These colors vex me. I can never tell what they are. This is an awesome hit. What a year this kid is having. I hope he somehow finds a way to get super hot and hits 50. What a stud this kid is. All right, behind that, we have Kevin Alcantara. It looked like he got hurt the other night sliding into home. I'm not sure. And what is... Oh, it's upside down. That would be Kumar Rocker. This looks like it's a refractor. It is. It'll say refractor right up there. So this is an uncommon refractor of a very good rookie. That's a nice card too. They'll just have to get in a sleeve for now. And behind that, I like what we got back here. We have an uncommon of Christian Campbell. Very nice card, and hopefully he gets back to the bigs soon. Just gonna have to make a good top-loaded pile right there. Well, so far Corbin's luck is bringing it. Hopefully he gets us one really nice auto in here. We got Juan Soto, Bobby Witt Jr., getting all good players in here. This is the great thing about this set. It's all the good names. Oh, there we go. And we got a Jacob Wilson rookie. Getting a little bit of everything in this one. But we got most of the rookies we want. Let's throw this over here with James Wood. All right, next up we have Tommy Edman, and that is on a rare. We have Edward Cuero. That's a rookie catcher with the White Sox, who's actually pretty good. It's been having a solid rookie campaign. And that is on the checkerboard. This is a common checkerboard. And next up, we have Sonny Gray on the uncommon blue checkerboard, I think. That is really nice looking. These cards are gorgeous. And I like what's coming next. So we'll put him up there with Junior for now. Actually, no. He's just going in the good pile. We have Ohtani on the finest timelines. What a beautiful card these are. They just scream vintage. Even looks vintagey. Looks like something you'd see out of like a newspaper or something. Ignore my growling stomach. It's time for lunch, and I've completely forgotten. That's normally how I remember when my stomach starts yelling at me. And the last two cards, Matt Shaw, having a heck of a year so far, and Chandler Simpson. Dude's gonna have 50 steals before we blink. So there's definitely some fun rookies in here, and we still got two packs to go. This one feels thicker. There are actual relics in here too. They'll have RPAs or just regular mem cards. This is Luis Robert, Zach DeCenzo, Ben Rice, that's a good one, Logan Webb, and on the checkerboard is going to be Vinny Pasquantino as the uncommon. Nice card. Ben Rice, we're going to make sure we get that sleeve. And another rookie. It's going to be Brooks Lee. And oh boy, wait till you guys see the next one. So that's a Brooks Lee common checkerboard. The rookie who's going to get all the playing time in the world with the Twins right now. Mr. Rice in a sleeve too. He cranked one last night. And the next one, Brooks Baldwin on the rare. That's a rare blue, I believe, out of 99. This kid can definitely hit. And he's going to get all the leash he needs with Chicago. So another decent rookie card. If you notice in the theme, there are so many good rookies in here. The stage is completely filling up. We have Connor Norby on the debut. And we have Connor Norby on the base, common. And we have Juan Soto on the uncommon. Last pack. This is going to have our last auto. Let's see, we got J-Rod. Like that one. Salvador Perez. Garrett Cole. Tyler Locklear on the rookie. Corbin Carroll. We got a bad auto. That's a bummer. Actually, it's not a bad auto. It's definitely not one we're looking for. So our last auto is going to be Cristian Mena. Wah, wah, wah. However, I believe this kid is a pretty good pitcher. So I don't want to take that away from him. But I'll have to have OG from the future confirm that. And for some reason, we needed a second Sonny Gray numbered card. That is uncommon out of 250. And we are coming down to the last few cards. That there for now. And we're going to get Trey Turner on the creators. We're going to get a second finest timeline, and this one looks like it's a refractor. Refractors are very, very rare. I think they're like 1 out of 50 packs or something like that. And that's going to be Jackie Robinson. When he stole home. Very cool card. That's definitely going to be the top loader. The refractor, like the finest timelines, I think are 1 per box on average, I think, at best. The refractors are really rare. And the last card is going to be Corey Seager. Unfortunately, we didn't get any monster hit. We didn't get any low number hits. But we did get a lot of sleevable cards, a lot of decent rookies, and definitely filled up the stage. So let's move those aside. And we'll do a quick recap. And then I'm on to the next video. So we got Hunter Green. Fantastic card. That's a rare out of 125. We have Garrett Kroll. That's on the uncommon. Pink out of 350. We got Jacob Wilson on the rookie. James Wood on the rookie debut. We have Junior Caminero. I believe this is some type of sky blue out of 150. This is a rare. This is an awesome card. Love that one. Nick Kurtz rookie. That's an uncommon. Sorry, it's a common. We got Sonny Gray on the uncommon. This is out of 250. I'm not sure of this color, but OG from the future will tell us. Drake Baldwin rookie. That is a common. David Justice on the autograph. Very nice card. Love that one. We have Brooks Baldwin. This is a rare, and I believe it's blue out of 99. We have Finest Timelines. This is Shohei Ohtani. Gives you a little bit about it if you want to read it. You can pause. We have Finest Timelines. This is going to be a refractor, and that's Jackie Robinson when he stole home. So if you want to pause it and read that, feel free. Very cool card. We got Cristian Mena. I'll have to look him up. I don't know a ton about him, and I'll probably be wrong if I guess. So I'll have OG from the future tell us. Ben Rice rookie. Brooks Lee, Checkerboard rookie. Sonny Gray, a second Sonny Gray, because one wasn't enough on the uncommon out of 75. We have Christian Campbell rookie on the uncommon. And Kumar Rocker. This is the uncommon rookie card, but this is a refractor, which makes it a ton more rare. And let's not forget about the tops now. We got gifts from Matt Harrington. Shout out to Matt. And then Sean from Ball Card Ripping hooked me up with a new good luck charm. That's Corbin Carroll. That's a tag 10. And that is his prospect chrome. Thank you again, Sean. All right, folks, that is a wrap. Thank you for letting me hold you verbally hostage again. Coming up next, Bowman. I will be ripping Bowman. However, there's always a however, there's a but. Friday is a box battle with Ceddanne Auto Collectibles. We'll be doing a 2025 Donruss Hobby Box again, and same rules as last time. It's a point system, and it's based off of, mine will be Red Sox and Roman Anthony. His will be Brewers and Jacob Misiorowski, and it's also based off low number hits. So I'll have a little like sell sheet that you can read and tells you about the point system on Friday. So I believe this is going up on Wednesday. I also have another package that's doing sometime today from another buddy. Shout out JP Acrylic. And that one will probably be, I don't know what he sent me. He wouldn't tell me. He just said something's on its way. Have fun. And he says it's safe for the camera. So I guess I'll have that for Saturday's video. Excited to see what he sent me. And that's it, folks. Do me a huge favor. Smash that like and sub. Drop a comment. What was your favorite card from this hit? From this rip? And it can 100% be Corbin Carroll, because that's my favorite card from this. That'll be my favorite card probably of the week. Maybe of the month. Unless 2023 decides to bless me with a Roman Anthony. Turn on notifications so you don't miss my next video. Until next time, get off my lawn. Eat your veggies. It's important. And as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. And most importantly, stay awesome.